back. Well, I've been making these little poppers. Yeah, see that? It's a little cup. Basically, it's a little bowl that I put on a hook. So, what I'm going to do is show you how I've been doing it. Take a piece of half-inch balsa. It's half-inch. Oh, I need my sandpaper. Sandpaper. Got my Dremel. Good. So basically, it's cold in Oregon right now. So I got my heating blanket because that's what I got. So I'm going to take my Dremel and I'm going to cut just a little piece of this off. Just a little piece, probably half-inch. So it'll be a half-inch cube. That's what it's going to be. Take a little cutting wheel, put it on my Dremel. So I got my little cutting wheel. And I'm going to cut a little piece of this off. So basically, and just cut a little piece of it off. Now, going to sand it down, make it flat. And there you go. And that's it. It's a half-inch cube, basically. Now I'm going to take this little tool. Basically, looks like a pitchfork. And I'm going to put that on here. I got to find its center. So basically, I'm just going to score it from corner to corner. And now I've got an X. Now I know where the center is. Now, I'm going to try to put this down through it level, so it goes in square. That's really the trick, is to put it in square. So there you go. So there it is. So now put this on my Dremel. I think it's called the spindler. This thing. It's not exactly perfect. It's not going to be, but I'm going to take a lot of stuff off of it. So now we look at it. It's a little wobbly, but not bad for eyeing it. So now, take just a piece of 120. Yep. And slightly. Sand it down. Put that on a little bit better. Make a nice round dowel. I'm going to make it conical. And now we've got a nice round dowel. Got a little flat spot here, so I'm going to go a little farther. Just a little bit. Don't want to burn it. And there you go. And we got a perfectly round dowel from a square. It's pretty good, huh? So now we're going to lathe it with the sandpaper. Sort of fold it up. Burning it. That's alright. Take that off. So you can see it taking shape. Now, the cool thing about this, I mean, it is operating very much like a lathe. Now I'm going to cut this off. Watch this. I'm just going to take another one of these bits, a sharp one, and I'm going to cut it off. Just take this. I'm going to use it. I'm just going to cut it off. There you go. That is now detached. Make a mess. So now this comes off, this little piece. I could use this too, still. That could be for a very much smaller. So now we're going to remove this piece. Right like that. And that's our popper right there. Except we haven't bowled it out yet. I'll show you. This thing's really, really sharp. So always keep it on its little cover. So now we're going to take a small ball bit. And we'll put that in here. And now we're going to take a toothpick. Take a toothpick and we're going to stick it in that hole. Just like that. Now I'm going to bowl this out with this bit. So we're just going to bowl it out now. I can't hold my hand steady, so I use the table to help steady it. And this will help. This will make my popper pop. And then See that? Here comes the bowl. To catch the water. And that, now you paint it, seal it and paint it, and then glue in a hook into it. So it looks like, so basically what we did was just created one of these. So there you go. And then I'll epoxy it with some eyes on it after I build the fly. So let's do that with the one we already did. It's pretty cool, huh? It's like it's a mini lathe is what it is. So let's bring this guy to us. This is our vise. I'm going to put that right in there. Let's make it a little tighter. Now on that little piece that I had removed, you can make another one from it. So this right here, this little piece that we popped off, we'll make another one from it, which I already did with the other one. So there we go. So we got this hook already glued in there. This is what we've got. This will be more of a bumblebee, you know, type of design, because I went with yellow on the color. The other one I went with a shad, the tinier one. So that one, when I do it, it's going to be more like a tiny little minnow. This will be, voila, it's going to be black and gold. It's pretty cool, huh? I think it's pretty cool. I can have a lathe, and I don't really have a lathe. Huh. Where's my gold? Oh, there it is. And my gold wire. I'm going to need that. We're going to need black. That's the, and going to need some flash and some black feathers. So we'll get this. So we got that, because I've already done this once and I liked it. Oh, you know what we're going to need too? Need eyes. We'll go black and yellow eyes, because it looks cool. It'll look really cool on it. So, all right, we need to cut this flash down into sort of fourths. We're going to double it over, so it'll have a lot of flash to it. Almost as much as hackle. So now basically we got this. We're going to put this here, and we're going to put my gold wire there too. Let's line it up a little bit. And then lay it down. take that flash, lost one, do that. That is kind of a little too long. A little too long there. There we go. All right. I'm going to take this stuff. I don't know what it's called, but it's black and it's sparkly. We need that for the body. We need that for the body. So now we're going to wrap this a couple times up onto the body. And I'm going to bring it back down to the bend. Now, we need to add a little bit of a tail to it. Voila! Voila! I'm going to steal some of this. We're just tearing it off of the stem. Now we got this much. Back up to the top. So we removed the core of the feather, left it here, so we just stripped it. That's what we did. Not sure if that's the right way of doing it, but that's the way I did it. So now I'm going to take this wire and we're going to pull this around. Now sometimes this helps me grab a hold of it. I'm going to grab this, get this out of the way. And I'll take these little forceps, we'll just grab this, and we're just going to wrap it. Try to make it as even as possible. These little forceps are really nice, but it's very fragile wire, so sometimes it breaks off, but that's all right. So we got the black. We got the gold, we got the flash, we'll trim that off. And we're just going to sort of do that, huh? I'm sure I do, yeah, I do. A little bit of yellow, I think would be nice right at the head, the neck, I should say. Sometimes it wraps with it. You gotta go loose and then tighten it. And we're just going to wrap this around the neck portion, sort of give it that holds that out there like that. Take a look at that. That might fool him. Make it look like a bumblebee. We're going to put eyes on it in a second. Always adds life to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and whip finish. better at that. So now I'm going to take my little plastic eyes. So I've yet to figure out how to use this, but I just cut them off and cut the stem off of it. Don't understand. I guess it's to push them into the foam, I guess. These plastic eyes, but they're really big. These are really big eyes. It'll look good. So I got my little table, my little cutting table. This is my little cutting table right here, made by Lava Lace. So you take it, and we're just going to cut. Cut this off. I don't need those. Use my little X-Acto blade. Okay. We cut the stem off, we could pop it in there. We got that one, and where'd my other one go? Did I get another one out? Can't remember. Oh, yeah, there it is. Pop this one off. Score it and pop it off. There you go. Now, got my little eyes. My little eyes. And we'll put them on. Push them into the balsa, because I left a little bit of a nib on there. I have to add some adhesive. It's a little messy, so I put a little bit of a towel down. So we're going to put some thick adhesive. First, this is UV. So it won't dry right away. Okay. Until I put light on it. I'll put this on. Uh-oh, I broke it. That's okay. I can fix that. I can fix that. This is balsa wood. Now, I'm going to take this, just push it in. Oh, lost my eye. There it is. This is the hard part, without breaking your balsa. Okay, not exactly the best. Try to get that to set a little bit. And we need thin. So this is where it gets a little messy. We're just going to put a bunch of it on it. Oh, oh, my eyes fell out. That's not good. Get these on back on there. Could be the... Should have pre-drilled for the eyes. That's what I should have done. It's gonna be a funny bug. Watch. It's gonna be a funny bug. Big old bug eyes. Big old bug eyes. It's cute. My eyes just aren't going to stay. I might have to go with different eyes instead of these. Alright. We'll go with different eyes. Not those, not those, not those. I've got here. Yeah. Well, that's red. I'd like to go yellow, but that's all right. They're bigger. Remember, I'm just a beginner. You learn something more with every fly you make. Learn something with every single fly you make. Every fly you make, you learn something. Somebody wants to talk to me online. This will full of fish nonetheless. Fish don't care if it's pretty. Only we care if it's pretty. Fish just wanted to simulate life. That's what fish want. There we go. And that okay, I gotta let it dry on my spinner. I have a spinner, believe it or not. This will get that epoxy dry nice and even. Put it on the little rotator, and that will make it nice and pretty, although, you know, relatively speaking. Alright, put the eyes back in the little thingy. That's my little bumblebee popper. Tiny little guy. I'm gonna make smaller ones. I know, huh? How easy it is, right? So yeah, this little lava lace I got with this little piece of glass to hold things, and this is a cutting board right here, and this is your straight edge, and it's glass, so you can see below it, and it's kind of nice, especially when you're doing things with balsa wood. Really nice, actually. You never know. So, yeah, this is the one we did, and that's the finished, although that one will look better than that one will, because it always does. So, anyway, that is that. How to make a popper fly.